spend our wills and our lives trying to be comfortable. Everything about what we do is all about our comfort. Would you agree with me? It really stabs me to my heart because we spend all of our resources on what? Trying to get what? Comfortable. And then when you get comfortable, everybody, guess what? You don't want to move. Correct? When you get comfortable, you don't want to move. Would y'all find yourself in the same precarious situation? When you get comfortable, what do you try not to do? Fantastic, y'all. I think my children are going to be the death of me. They really are. They're going to be the death of me. So last night, at 2 o'clock in the morning, McTeer comes downstairs, and he comes downstairs. He's wanting to get in our bed, so okay, we'll figure out what we're going to do. He comes downstairs, but before he can get in another bed, we have to take him to use the restroom, right? Because if you don't take him to use the restroom, you're going to find yourself in a worse situation than you are just being woken up. Does that make sense, everybody? So you get up. You take him to the restroom, and you help him make sure he gets everything he needs. You get him back. He goes to sleep, and then all of a sudden, before I could go back and sleep again, I look up, and there's Whitman staring me right in the face. I said, yes, Whitman. Can I make a pallet? Okay? Do y'all know what a pallet is? It's like a cushiony thing, because there's a rule. There's only so many people that can get in a bed at a time in my house, right? Because once you reach a certain number, guess what you don't do? You don't sleep. So, Whitman, can I make a pallet? Yes, Whitman, you can make a pallet. We're at 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody. And so this is what I hear. Flu-flu, flu-flu, flu-flu. He's getting the sleeping bag, and he's trying to lay it out flat. And so I said, Whitman, is it ready yet? Flu-flu, flu-flu. And I sit there, and I'm lying in the bed trying to do what? Go back to sleep. And I don't want to get up because I am extremely comfortable. I don't want to move. And so I keep thinking, Lord, please let him get that thing fixed. Please let him get the thing fixed. But guess what? He doesn't get it fixed. So what do I have to do? I got to get up, and I got to go lay out his little blankets, cover him up, and then put him down. But the whole point is that once you get comfortable, what do you fight tooth and nail not to do? To move. Because you want to stay comfortable. Y'all, when a sheep gets too comfortable and gets in a cast position, they are rendered useless. Because they can't do what? When you and I get so comfortable, and that's what we spend our time and our money and our finances and all our resources on, is us being comfortable, guess what? We render ourselves useless for kingdom tasks. Does that make sense, everybody? Because God didn't say, make yourself comfortable. God said what? Follow me. Don't spend the entirety of your life trying to make yourself comfortable, because life is ultimately not about you. The reason why it hits us to the core is because there are far too many of us, myself included, who spend far too much money on our own comforts, and we render ourselves useless at kingdom work. Would you agree with me, everybody? And so we get our